enough and a little bit forward. You don't have to over exaggerate it, but, and then remember, we want to work our way back left. The path was good that time. You fixed your swing path. Your left hand, the club face wasn't straight through. Do you understand what I mean by that? It turned. So the club face angle says 13.9 degrees left on this one. So that wasn't the club face I was just showing you with DJ. Remember that face, we want to try and keep it down the line. But let's see if the balance is better. Hang on one thing at a time here. So this one to the top was good. Look, you kept this. I'm proud of this for us. You kept your crouch better. Remember, you were lifting up before. Now your nose is on the ball. Your butt's staying back. You're keeping your hip. You're keeping your head here. You drop it on the way in. I like that about your swing. Now, when you were doing this, though, look where your butt's going. Okay. Look, so as you're dropping it, you're coming up with your lower body here. Your butt's supposed to be going basically kind of more back, okay, right? So let's try this out. Here, I'm going to show you something. Watch this one. So this drill, okay, what we're going to do is, hang on one second here. Use my bag. Stand. This is you're standing on the side. I'll demonstrate for you first, man. So this one, what we do is we're going to use the bag kind of like as a seat, a seat. Okay, so it takes a second to position it, but basically you're going to set it up to where it's behind you, so, but you're not touching it at the setup. You're going to try and touch it on the way down, okay? Right? Because basically your rear end keeps coming forward, okay? I've used this over the years with many players. So basically, I have it kind of close to me so that needs to be a little closer. Okay, so basically, I'm close to it, but I'm not touching it right now with my rear. Okay, and then as I'm going to swing, I'm going to sit into it. Slightly too close now. Okay, perfect. So I'm not touching it. I'm on the front of my feet. And then I'm going to sit into it coming down. Now watch this real quick. Where my butt went, I hooked that one. But you're going to see here in a moment where I put my rear end, I was not touching the bag, right? And then while I swung, look, see how my butt sat back, right? So the idea of the drill is to have something to work with so that you can tell where your caboose is, if you will. All right, so let's I'll help you move it in place. So you first set up.
So that would be standing closer to much closer to the ball than I'm used to, which is odd, because you're taller.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that would feel close to me.
We're all built differently. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. So here, get in your normal setup, balance in the front a little bit, right? And then this is gonna be close to you, right? So now if you lean back, can you bump into it?
Yeah.
Okay. But so on the way down, I want you to try to bump into the bag for me. That worked. Man, that took some coaxing to get you to do that. Wait till you see this. That felt weird, right? I know.
Very weird.
I know, but you know what's wild? Look at the difference it's made. This is a significant thing. You can also put the back of a chair. Get creative at home. You can get anything to sit on into, like a bar stool would be good. Because here's what you're going to see in a moment here. When you did this drill, watch how this actually stopped you from doing the normal mistake, which is how you kind of usually pop up out of posture. Okay. So this one here, you go here. Now let's see. See how your butt stayed back now? Look, it's on the line. And so then look, that forced your hip to corner better and clear correctly. Okay. Because see, if your butt is back more, then your posture is staying like this better. So then that hip cleared more around. Okay, so with your butt coming off there, what happens to your spine then? It straightens up. And that's kind of, so that this is going to help you feel your butt back. Now, if it feels like you went so far back, like you can't do that, you probably, again, were too far in your heels at the setup. Because see, at the setup, if you're in your heels, how do you rock back anymore? Yeah. You get my point?